Okay, welcome everyone for this for the fourth day in this Dhammajīva temple. It's a wonderful 4 days, and slowly we become regular in our program. Yesterday what we did was first gave some kind of instructions for the newcomers for sitting, and then we went for about 15 minutes. And then little instructions on walking meditation, and then did the walking meditation. After that, kind of a change, looking at some clips, and then starting the question and answer session together with these projects that we have done. I think today also we will follow the almost the same. So before going to this timetable, today also I would like to know how many of you are newcomers coming for the first time today? Few. Only very few for the first time. So therefore today the presentation regarding the how to do mindful sitting will be a reminder for the those who have participated for the last 3 days, and it will be a kind of a basic instructions for the newcomers, and we edited, refined the yesterday's instruction, and therefore first few minutes we are going to listen to the basic instructions, and then we are going to go for a sitting. So start right now, make yourself very comfortable and relaxed, so that after the instructions we are going to go for a group sitting. So each and everyone take space and make your posture comfortable, and close your eyes and listen to the instructions, and right from the beginning of the instructions you are in mindfulness. So therefore this is kind of a guided meditation. So we will invite Irene Upasakama or Auntie to present the basic instruction for you.
I welcome you once again, dear sons and daughters, to this temple. It's so nice to see the hall is full of kids, all sons and daughters. Some may be like my grandchildren. So I appreciate your presence here. I greatly appreciate all of your presence. And first thing I just want to mention is, when we enter into a meditation center like this, any meditation center, there are 3 words, or remember it as an SMS, that we should think of. 3 words. That is, slowly, mindfully, silently. I will repeat: slowly, mindfully, silently. Slowly means that you have to slow down in your actions, slow down your bodily actions, even your speech. There is a big bit of difference than when you behave outside. So you slow down your actions, and gradually you automatically become more mindful of what you are doing. When you walk, when you open a door, closing the door, when you speak to somebody, you become more mindful. You become aware of your own actions. So being mindful is the main thing for a meditation, for a sitting. And then when you are mindful, automatically you become silent. You think, if you want to speak something, you think twice whether this should be spoken or not. So gradually it becomes inside that you tell to yourself that I should be silent. So if you have these 3 qualities, that is slow, mindful and silent, if you have these 3 qualities, these are the primary requirements for a good good mindfulness sitting. So just observe in yourself, just watch your mind, whether you have these primary qualities. And then slowly you select a spot to sit, now that you have already done that. And you close your eyes without any tension. If you see the statue in front of you, Lord Buddha's statue, you will see how relaxed and comfortable Buddha sits. So like that, any comfortable posture, you don't have to sit the same way, but any comfortable posture where you can sit about 20 minutes is good enough. So you close your eyes. Now you don't see, there are no sounds inside the hall, no smell. You don't eat anything. You only have to observe, you will only be observing the happenings inside your body. So you gradually become more mindful, observing things happening inside your sitting posture. You have to scan your posture and see and feel that you are seated. You should be very fully established in your posture. And after a few minutes in this posture, if you can observe the movements in your body. For example, if you can observe your in and out breathing, or the rising and falling of your stomach, abdomen, or if you can feel the pressure points. These are evidences to say that you are mindful. And we'll continue to sit this way for about 20 minutes.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, we have taken not of course 20 minutes, about 15 minutes. So now we are about to take little time for walking meditation. And before going to the walking path or mindful walking, we'll listen a little to the instructions regarding the walking meditation, and then take another 15 minutes, or rather till up to 5:40, 5:50, we'll take walking meditation and we'll listen to the voice of Irene Auntie.
Thank you, Bhante. So, now you've been very mindful of your upper part of the body. While you sit, you can feel the movements in your upper part of the body. And then, as Bhante said, now you are getting prepared for a mindful walking. So remembering the 3 words, you slowly stand up with your feet touching the ground. No, wait until I finish my instructions. So when you slowly sit, change your postures, you should do it mindfully. How do you do it? By observing your own movements. If mindfulness is developed, your attention should be focused on your own body, not anywhere else. So when you stand up, you can feel the standing posture. Your eyes are open, but you can feel your feet touching the ground. And before you walk, you have to select a clear path, about 30 steps. And when you stand on the edge of the path, you will feel that your body is now ready to walk. And while first you walk up and down in your normal pace, and if you are mindful, you will notice the differences of the two postures. While you were seated, you were focusing your attention on your upper part of the body. And now, your attention is on the lower part of the body, the legs. And while you were sitting, your actions were unintentional. But here when you walk, everything you do is intentional. Even though your eyes are opened, they should be downcast about 5 feet ahead of you. Now you can see the difference. If you are mindful, if you feel the differences of the two postures while you walk, then those are the evidences to say that you are mindful. That is, your eyes are open and you walk, your actions are intentional, and you are focusing on your lower part of the body, your legs and feet. And being attentive to those three things, you walk up and down in a normal pace, and you develop your mindfulness. Thank you.
Okay, we will take slow change in our posture, go to the respective walking places, and we'll be back here around after 15 minutes time. That means 10 to 6 or 5:50. Thank you very much for participation.